Hello, piggies. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. Hello, Tan. Welcome in. I'll be back. And you'll be Beethoven. Congrats on first. Hello, Texas. Finally started Baldur's Gate 3. I'm so jealous. I want to start that game, but I have to wait until it's on Xbox. Wait. I am streaming from my bed. I decided I wanted to be comfy today, and so I set up my computer in my bed. So I hope I sound extra comfy because I feel extra comfy. Okay. I guess I can go here first, right?
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see.
Streaming from the bed is top tier. I know the feeling. Yes, you get it.
Yeah, we know the heartbeat, even if it no longer beats. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah, listen to me.
Why is the mirror talking to me? I don't.
Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
I'm just liking the chill, jazzy music. I think that's one of the things I like most about this game. Also, look at my character. It's hella cool. Go back. Yeah, I like it. So we're gonna sticking to it. I kind of forgot what I ordered last time. Oh, the eraser. Okay, yeah. Spawn mail. Okay. I'm Spawn now, I guess. Alright. We are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Quote for the day. 2 humans have to die. Let us balance the world. Fate. Okay. Let's check the phone. Oh yeah, I got a plaque. And we are on track to continue making the cheese, the ancient wheel of cheese, super cursed. So everybody who has the cheese wheel mentioned gets killed, no matter what. I don't care what the rules are. Screw Co and Co. Compromise, diverting railway away from national treasure, national tree, blah blah. Many people in hospital poisoning from cow's milk. Yuck. Cow's milk. Who even drinks cow's milk anymore? Okay. We have to kill 2 people. Let's see. 29 seismologist. When just a kid, Ashling went through a terrifying earthquake. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying to be a seismologist. These days, they lead a research team at the Mountain Head Earthquake Monitoring Station. That sounds like a very important job. So I'm thinking she's on my list. 22, conscript. All Martin wants to do in life is be creative, but the harsh reality has forced them against their will into a situation they have no control of, until they return from military service, that is. 70, retired. When younger, Omar postponed reading literature, thinking, oh, I'll get around to it once I'm old. When the time finally came, they started going through novels, novellas, short story collections, etc., one after the other. Now they regret the earlier decision, as they're afraid they'll die before they get to read all these books. Oh no, I love reading. I love readers. 63, retired. Gone are the days of descending into the darkened depths of deep caverns, drill in hand. But Rufus remembers them fondly nonetheless. It was a time of danger, but also of exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all their time in an old folks' home, dispirited. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna let these two live, and these two are gonna die, because okay, it's not that I have anything against these two guys, but this one seems like she's got an important job, and this one wants to read things, and I want to support that. So, hello and welcome back, Tan. Sorry for the burst, but I'm back. I love it. Oh my god, I got a little tiny baby piggy. Oh my goodness. The pig had a baby pig. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Those are easy choices. And my day is done. Do I have to go see the boss? I am to see the boss. As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws. Squeak, squeak, the toy cries in the most despondent voice possible. I'm here for the daily feedback thing. With her majestic grace, the cat lowers her head onto a pile of documents. Meow, the cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. Swift nod toward the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Okay. Thank you so much, kitten. Yeah, Tan, how's your day been? Doesn't seem like I can go in here. Let's see. I have 400 bucks.
A delightful gift for a significant friend.
Oh, fidget. I can't afford any of this stuff, so I might as well leave. In the day. That was a pretty quick day. It's been alright. I've gotten to help people work, so that's nice. Nice. That's good to hear. I have been so fucking sleepy the last couple days. I swear to God. Oh. Why is this one red? Morning, Grim. I see your hands will be kept mighty busy today. Tragedy and catastrophes happen. More often than anyone would prefer, yes, yet in the very end, it is all fair, is it not? 4 humans have to die. Spare anyone with a medical background. Okay. Interesting. Many lives saved as dedicated researcher warns Cosmopolis City in the nick of time. Okay. Huh. Young conscript accidentally shot. Oh, damn. Hello, Icarus. Welcome in. I saw death and taxes. Fuck the taxes. Give me the corpses. I'll make you an army. Yes. How was my Halloween? Oh, it was pretty good. Although it did rain. I was a little sad that the weather wasn't very good. Because, you know, whenever the weather's not good on Halloween, all the kids go in really early. And, then the houses close up really early. And it's like It's wet, yes, but also it's kind of like understate. It's like underwhelming is the word that I'm looking for. Whenever it rains on Halloween, it was a little sad. But my daughter filled up her candy bucket. We visited plenty of houses that were still actually like had their lights on and stuff, and yeah. It snows here on Halloween. Oh man, Icarus, where are you? It was close to 80 where I'm at. It was a little chilly. I was dressed up. So my daughter and I went as Yor and Anya from Spy Family, and you know I didn't realize it was raining at first. So we got in our costumes and we walked outside, and it was raining. So we went back inside and we got our jackets on, and I was glad to have the jacket because not only was it raining, but also it was kind of cold. I wasn't prepared for that. So I was like, I'm freezing, and also it's wet. This kind of sucks. But I was cute. We were cute. That's so cute. Yes, hello, Baka Water. I know, we were so cute. Illinois. Ugh, gross. Icarus, why do you live in Illinois? Ew. Disgusting. Hello, other. First, Jin better not arrive at your desk edition. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have an interesting thing here. Makai has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim. Yes, you. Listen up. Why are you such a tool, sitting at your desk, going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? Time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. I have a choice to make. Midwest Pain Gang. Ugh. Ew. I used to live in the Midwest. I used to live in Ohio. I got out. And you can too. You can do it. It's gross out there. It's gross, man. Come live on the East Coast. It's the best place to be. I like Illinois well enough, except the cold and the long stretches of cornfields surrounded by woods. Deer make cargo crunch. At the sacrifice of Cheerwine, you can do it. Listen, I have Cheerwine now. Okay, Cheerwine is my favorite soda in the entire fucking world, and it's local to Western North Carolina. Okay, so you can only get Cheerwine in and around Western North Carolina. And I have missed it so fucking much. Okay? I have missed it. Yeah, it's from Gastonia, which is a town where my grandmother used to live. Gastonia, North Carolina is where they make Cheerwine. And you can't get it. Can't get it anywhere but around there. I lived in New York and Pennsylvania. The only good thing about PA was Wawa. We have Wawas here in Virginia. We have Wawas here. Apparently I've gotten gas at Wawa's, but I haven't been inside a Wawa yet. Apparently they also have really good sandwiches. You really doxed your grandmother. I mean, she doesn't live there anymore. Also, she doesn't have an online presence, so, you know. It's not really doxing, is it? What's Wawa's? It sounds cool. It's a gas station. It's just a gas station, Baka, but they do have good gas prices, and the gas stations are clean. Wawa's are clean, okay? You want to go to a Wawa or you want to go to a Quick Trip, a QT, all right? Quick Trip or Wawas, they are your friends if you're traveling in America. If you have to, you can go to a BP. Grandma CA, I dare you to touch my lawn. Oh, my grandma's very nice. Except she doesn't like it when we call her grandma. She has to be grandmother. My grandmother is a grandmother, not a grandma. I can call her grand-mère in French. I don't know. She just I don't know. She hates being called grandma. She also didn't let any of her kids call her mom. They had to call her mother. So she's just a little formal like that. Hello, Sleepy Callie TV. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Let me get you a shout out. Ooh, you're playing some Dark Souls. Nice. I'm working up my courage to play that game. I like how your entire bloodline surname on the internet is CA. I mean, hey, it fits. If the shoe fits. Dark Souls. Yeah. How was your stream? Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Vierna Raven Mother, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm Circe, Sorceress, and currently judging all the souls in the realm. And I hope you're not too attached to your human form, because when you're with me, you're one of the piggies. Welcome, readers, to the place where we go to Wawa's for gas, but not for sandwiches. I mean, I hear that Wawa's has good sandwiches, but I just haven't been in. I haven't been into Wawa's yet. It was a very good stream. Nice. Finished my first playthrough and went straight into NG+. Ooh, that sounds like fun. But yeah, we were just talking about getting out of the Midwest. And also that Cheerwine is the best soda in the world. And if you ever make it to North Carolina or like the Southeast where you can find it, I highly recommend it. Sorceress, beautiful, most gorgeous, super kind. Thanks, Icarus. Oh my gosh, so many compliments. Okay. Here's the thing. I have to make a choice here. I have to make a choice. Either I kill 4 people and follow the rules, or I do this red thing, what this red profile wants me to do, and I kill everybody. So if I follow the rules, I have to leave these 2 people alive, because one is a paramedic and one's a pediatrician, and they told me to spare any medical people. Like, short. Vexus, no, don't go telling new people I'm short. I'm not short. I am not short, okay? I am 5'4", which is average height. It is average. It is the average height, okay? Listen. I'm not short. I'm average. Red profile knows how to have fun. I linked to the fire kind by accident, but that was also the plan because naturally being a first playthrough, I fucked up most NPC's quests, so I considered that the bad playthrough, and I'll go on the dark one next, which is what I personally see as a good ending. Okay. Kill anyone. Kill everyone. Make me a liar after I called you super kind. And scaredy pants. It's true. Cersei is definitely 6'2". I wish, Callie. Cersei is even 5'5" on a good day. I mean, I won't lie about my height. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 5'4", but I'm a proud 5'4". Okay, so listen, proud 5'4". I would never lie about my height. I'm not 5'5" on a good day. I mean, I'm 5'5". I'd be taller than 5'4" if I wore heels. 15, hello, welcome in. How's it going? 5'4", honey, I'm 5'10". No, see, Icarus, that makes you tall for a woman in America. Listen, if you Google it, Icarus. 5'4" is the average height for women in America, okay? Listen, Google it. Google has my back, okay? I would never lie about my height. No, when have I ever lied about my height? I've been very consistent the whole time. Very consistent. Okay? Tall girlfriend means more girlfriend. That is true. I can't deny that, Tan. Oops. Okay. These are the people who have to die, regardless, based on the rules. Now I have to decide if I'm going to kill these two. I think chat is just jealous they can't get booby hugs from tall ladies. That's right, Callie. That is correct thinking. They're just jealous. Doing good and taking care of a baby bun. Oh my gosh, 15. I need pictures of the baby bunny. I demand pictures. You can put them in. If you join the Discord, we have a channel for cute pictures. Cute animal pictures. You needed to be ashamed of being short. I'm not ashamed of being short because I'm not short. How can I be ashamed of something that I am not? Okay? I'm killing everybody. They're all gonna die. I got an achievement, Deathbringer. Doom everyone on a single day. I'm gonna go get yelled at.
Grim is there, yes?
Let me make sure Baby Bun gets to good health. Oh yeah, it is very hard to nurse, baby bunnies. They die so easily. Their little hearts just, can't take the stress of being around a big person. It's kind of sad. They just have heart attacks because they get afraid so easily. It's so sad. Okay, alright. I killed everyone because the red paper told me to, and I'm gonna get yelled at. Meow meow. The cat grumbles at the phone receiver.
Grim, I am most disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion a second time.
5'4" may be average, but it's also short, and that's okay. You may be short, but you're big where it matters, as Crow would say. That kind of implies I have a big dick, Icarus. If I had a dick, it would be massive.
Cannot mark every person to death. If too many perish, the results will be disastrous. It will
Yeah,
undo
she's got
the
a big
whole
heart.
plan.
Oh yeah. Yes, a big heart. Let's say that. The poor thing was left out in the cold, and I thought he was gonna die. But I've been so gentle and everything, and he's gained so much strength. Oh, 15. That's so sweet. Big D energy. My mother always says having a vagina doesn't stop you from having bigger balls than them. I love that saying. I'm gonna live by that for the rest of my life. Your mom does sound very wise.
Grim, hello? Cassis, why is there always a connection error at the most inopportune moment?
Connection error? I'm asking the big questions here, and you've got a fucking connection error?
I hope my words reach you, even if the reverse is not the case. Understand that this is not a path you wish to take. I will note this down as your second warning. There will not be many more.
Susie, you are the last person to say you have big balls. What do you mean? I would have
Good night, Grim.
huge balls.
Gather
If I
your
were a
wits
dude,
before you act.
I would have the biggest balls in all the land. Okay? I didn't make any money because I broke the rules. No, I believe her on this one.
This port offers the best trades in the universe.
Did you get into alien isolation? Listen, is that the benchmark? Is that the benchmark for having big balls? I don't think so. I don't think so. Although I did tell Espa about it, and never mind. I remember she got scared by a door. No balls. Oh man, I made it to like a central area where there's actually like a puzzle to solve. But no, it's so funny. That is too sad to read. Listen, I'm gonna play it again, okay? I'm gonna play it again. I told Espa that I could be brave if I like sat in his lap and played it. He said that's what we can do when he's here in a couple weeks. So that's how I'm gonna stream it. Oh fuck me. You playing horror games is just free oinks. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Y'all don't need free oinks. You got plenty. You got plenty of oinks. Fucking shots. What do you mean, Fexus? What do you mean? Okay. 3 humans have to die. Spare any students. The world is a wondrous thing. You would not believe what I have seen out there, even within the ruins. Now, would you kindly try to help out the survivors of the turmoil of yesterday? 3 humans have to die. Spare any students. Okay. Let's see what I did yesterday. We can boot up your stream and we can walk away without you doing anything for 3 hours. Hey, come on. The conversation is good, right? That's what you're here for. Who's here? Who comes to a stream to watch the gameplay anyway? Come on. We all know it's for the personality. Then that makes it our stream? Aw, come on. We're here for a good conversation. Young medic struck dead as ambulance crashes due to aftershocks of devastating earthquake. Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with micro-scale steam mechanics. Pediatricians shot by a suspected child abuser who broke into their office. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, 3 humans have to die. Spare any students. People show up to mine and I have no personality, so gameplay helps. That's fair. You only ask for conversations when you're scared. Hey, listen. I'm not scared now. We're conversing. Honestly, same. I'm shy as fuck and have trouble talking about what I'm thinking about, so I just play games at quiet until I see someone say hi. That's fair. Everybody's got their own, style of streaming. And I become a lot more talkative when I'm terrified. So, it's fine. Okay, we have 2 students here. We have to spare them. Alright, you guys are spared. I have to kill 3 of these guys. 90, retired. Vari never wanted to have children. They outlived all their friends, relatives, and cats. Sitting in their tiny rental apartment, Vari spends most of their time living inside their memories, not bothering to make any new ones. 25, systems analyst. Gosi is on the verge of finishing a proposal for a delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. It would use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea of looking at a stressed food delivery person on a bike in the rain. 39, teacher. Holly teaches sex education in many different schools, helping adolescents navigate the twists and turns of physical and emotional evolution. They're a fan of ice skating, pottery, and very technical metal musical, often traveling to concerts and festivals. Terrence Hatchett. 63, retired novelist. For 40 years, Terry wrote charming, fantastical novels for youth and adults alike, up until their health began to deteriorate. They still try to write every day, but the process keeps getting more difficult. They've also made substantial donations to many health research trusts. Like, seriously, I see people like you and other streamers who just make talking seem so normal. Like, it doesn't seem to matter what it's about, and I'm just sitting there like, why can't I do that? It's such a good skill to have. I appreciate you saying that, because I often have that same feeling about other people. I'm not gonna lie. I go on other people's streams, and they're, like, talking about stuff that or like, it just feels like they can fill. I guess I'm trying to emulate the streamers that seem like they can just talk about anything, you know? Like, I specifically go on talkative people's streams, and I listen to them and how they talk, and I try to copy it. So it's not, like, completely natural. She gets paid to instruct children and reviewers, at least. Have the mentality of one. Don't sell yourself short, Tan. Come on. But yeah, I do also have a job where I have to talk on a regular basis to people and, like, be kind of a personality as well. So that helps, I'm sure. I have to get up in front of, like, 200 people and introduce myself and, like, talk about what we're gonna do in the program, and read stories to kids, and make up fun stuff for them to do. So I don't know. It just seems it's a skill, and like any skill, practice makes perfect. So even if you feel shy about it, and like you don't think you're very good at it, you don't need to be perfect at it right away. And I'm no stranger to that like fallacy of thinking that if I'm not good at something right away, that means I'll never be good at it and I never want to try it again. Like, I feel that all the time. Or like I compare myself to other people, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this person is fantastic, and I'll never measure up to that. But you just have to do the little bit that you can, and then you'll get better at it, and then you can do a little bit more, and that's all. I think I'm gonna spare the sex ed teacher, because sex education is important. Sex education is very important for teens. Sorry to everyone else, but I have just deemed your jobs not as important. You all got sex ed? Yeah, I mean a version of it at least. Listen, it can only do so much, honestly. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft, snore-like purr. Seemingly in sleep, she swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. Squeak, squeak, the toy laments their misery. Psst, kitty cat, time for the review. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seeming pleased. My family believes that it should be taught by parents. Well, see, here's the thing. I think that a certain amount of, from a biological standpoint, children deserve to know how their bodies work, Like, you just deserve to know about the biology of the whole human. And I think that's easiest done in schools. I don't know. I wouldn't say I had sex ed. We had a health class that breezed through the reproductive system and some STDs, but overall, nothing too much. I live in the Bible Belt part. Yeah. I also grew up in the Bible Belt. But, like, I grew up in a bigger city. So we had more resources, I guess, when it came to that. So, like, I remember, I had sex ed starting in 5th grade. They called it FLEBIS, which was, like, family, living, something, health, and something, I don't know what the acronyms stand for. But, yeah. So, I remember I had FLEBIS in 5th grade, and then 6th, 7th, and 8th, I had health class, which talked about, like, all kinds of stuff about how to keep yourself healthy, and sex ed was a part of it. It wasn't, like, a huge part, but it was a part of it, I remember in, 6th grade, we had, like, a wacky school spirit day, and, so we had all gotten dressed up. in our like craziest, wacky clothes. And then they're like, it's field trip day. And so they put us in a bus, and we're all dressed like so fucking weird. And we go to a local like science museum, you know, with one of the ones with like the IMAX theater. And they filed us in, and they were like, watch this movie, this 2-hour movie about the reproductive system and how babies are made. And we're all sitting there. And I was wearing like, you know, those long mismatched socks with like striped legs and like a tutu and like, you know, 3 shirts that didn't match and a tie, and like my hair was looking weird, and I'm sitting in this theater watching a sex ed movie. It was one of the weirdest days of my life. And then they took us to a skating rink. And they were like, you had to watch a really awkward movie, now go roller skating. It was so fucking weird. Ah. Yeah, I'm pretty much going off all I know about biology plus common sense. You would think not all of it is common sense. Some of this stuff is like really shocking to learn. And you don't learn about it, about everything. Like everything they teach you in sex ed, I feel is not enough. Because when I got pregnant, I learned a whole bunch of shit that I had no idea. I had no idea. And I was like, what the fuck? This makes no goddamn sense. And why am I just learning about this now? If I had known this before I got pregnant, I would have been a hell of a lot more careful. I have opinions on this. Not every parent is comfortable or educated in their own bodies to be able to give that information to their child. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Icarus. Yeah, Susie, that's why I do my own research. Yeah, do a lot of research, but make sure it's from like good sources. Like the source matters, especially when it comes to this stuff, you know? Okay. That was interesting. Chunk up the Oink Bank. My Oink Bank is chunked. Kitty cat, I want a pat. Hello, Recro, welcome in. Also, I heard you have a dick. How does Espa feel towards this? I mean, my dick is more like a metaphorical thing, so he's fine with it, obviously. I grew up with my mom and 3 sisters, and I've taken baths with them for a while. My mom made sure to teach me the differences so I wouldn't be confused. It's because I thought my dad and I were the only boys on the planet. That's so cute, Dan. That's adorable. But yeah, hello. How was your stream, Rico? I saw you were streaming Hades, right? Unless you have money. Do I have money
Ahoy,
to spend
mate.
today?
What can old Mortimer offer you today?
I have $800. Huh. I don't know if I want to spend it on more clothing. I'm gonna say no. You cannot expect to tell me this and not use it. You know how unhinged I am. Listen, Rikro, we were talking about how if I had a dick and balls, I would have the biggest balls of all time. Like, my dick would be massive. Okay? So that's what just what we're saying. Stream went good, managed to escape twice. One of them was an EM4 escape, and good story progress. Nice. Would you be the baller's gate? Yes, I would be the baller's gate. Susie, be careful with what you wish for. Oh my god. Listen, I'm not telling this to a Jin. I'm not saying that. You think I would ever say anything around a Jin? I would run away. I feel like you would drain them all day for the fun of rendering them pepperonis? Dan, does that mean what I think it means? Does that mean what I think it means? Can you make your balls look like pepperoni by jacking off too much? Is that what you're trying to say? I didn't know this. Having a dick is not as hype as you're making it sound. I just, listen. I just want a dick so I know how it feels like to nut. Like, I just want to know. I just want to know what it feels like to nut like that, you know? Just a little curious. Hello, Lampy, thanks for the clip. And you said you had a sex ed video. Well, they didn't talk about that, Tan. They didn't talk about, like, making your balls look like pepperoni. To be fair, I'd rather have a dick than deal with blood for a week every month with heavy cramps. Oh, Icarus. That's so true. That's so fucking true. I would give anything to not have to deal with a period. I'd even get pregnant. No, I'm kidding. No, never. The clip didn't even catch the most unhinged part. I'm sorry, people with uterus have to go through that. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not really fine, but it's fine, you know? I just got backhanded by evolution. It's fine. Imagine you have a light water pressure come up a slightly long way. Of course, depends on the dick's current stasis. And then you feel a certain relieving feeling for a split second. And that's when you feel better. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Rikro. That does put it into a new perspective. I have never heard it described like that. That's fascinating. Okay. I love just... You're welcome, I think. I appreciate you, Rikro. Mother Nature really said, fuck these group of people every month and gave women a period and made it to where the medical field also says, LOLs, fuck women, we don't believe you're in pain. I know, right? Did you see the thing where they were like, Science, Science confirms that periods can be as painful as a heart attack. Every woman I know who saw that article was like, yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. A period, also known as biology saying use it or lose it in the worst way possible. So actually, Lampy, this is really funny because I am really fascinated with how uteruses work. And I read a lot of like science materials on the subject, okay? And it turns out that the closest mammalian species that has the same kind of reproductive system as humans do is mice. So with like the having a uterine lining that is like flushed out periodically. So they did experiments, and they like implanted embryos in these mice everywhere, and the place where they grew the least well was in the uterus. I thought you were going to mention the manatees again. Listen, Lampy, I don't even know how you were able to make that comment because I blocked the word manatee in my chat. Listen. Okay, but anyway. So they determined that the uterus is the most hostile place for an embryo to grow. And that is because humans have such a it is such a burden to like a resource loss to have a baby that your body actually is trying to protect you from having babies that aren't going to make it, or like babies that are like they're trying to protect you from weak offspring, right? And it doesn't always work, but your uterus is just a very hostile place for embryos. And I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this line of thought, but basically your body is in a war trying to get rid of embryos. And so only the strongest ones actually get to implant and grow into a fetus. So really, when you have a period, it's not your body punishing you for not getting pregnant. It's your body saying, we did it. We made it through another month. We're not losing our precious resources for any weak babies. But yeah, I just find that really fascinating. Uterus, we did it. We saved the vessel. Yeah, your uterus is just really trying to look out for you. It really is. It's a girl's girl. If you think about it. Human body is weird, man. It is super fucking weird. Lucky day. Or is it the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13? I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology, but it is but a day, like all the other days. Quota. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Okay, interesting. Let me see. Cheap, safe drones turn out to not be very safe. Kill technician during test flight. That's why I killed that guy. Cosmopolis Media aiming to develop a new sex education show to boost healthcare across the nation. Nice. Team of ragtag oil drillers sent to outer space to counter imminent asteroid impact threat. Oh my goodness. I think I've seen that movie. Okay, so I have to kill anyone with a religious background and spare anybody who's got an artistic background. Kill 3 humans with artistic background. No, Lampy. I'm supposed to kill the religious people. I'm supposed to save the artistic people. So you're safe. You're safe. It's a girl's girl until endometriosis or other uterus issues come into play. That's very fair. What happens to Michelangelo? I mean, he's an artist. He was only hired by the church. He's not a religious figure. The church was just his, like, sugar daddy, you know? You saved that sex ed lady. It looks like she's doing it. I know. I love reading the phone and seeing what all the people I did. All of the people I saved. Okay, so this lady is a preacher. She's got to die. Sorry, lady. This lady's a cultist. That's kind of like a religion. She's got to die. Okay. So this guy has a music background. He's got to live. Okay. I need to decide on one more person to die, and the rest can live. Religious. Thank God I don't believe in Jeb. Who's Jeb? What? Okay, this guy has a dream of going to some of the highest mountains in the world and maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of those. Bruno is an infamously gruff drilling expert who has been working on deep-sea oil rigs for countless years. They have a tense relationship with their offspring, yet have been attempting to reconnect to make things work. She's a student. Decided to return to school. When not at school, they write slam poetry. Ew. Verity has been working at a pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. That's weird as hell. I think I'm gonna kill the chemist. Okay, I think I followed all the rules today. Slam poetry is art, I guess. If you can call it that. Stone cutting has to be some sort of artistic skill, I guess. Michelangelo was very Catholic, but had a lot of people with issues in the church. Or had a lot of issues with people in the church. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, but who wasn't Catholic at that point in time? You know, like... Wasn't everyone kind of like default religious back in the day?
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
The finest booty I've ever seen? That would be Espa's. Okay, I kind of want the plant. I want the
Feast
cactus.
your eyes upon this spiky boy. You wouldn't
My
believe
spiky
how long
boy.
I searched for it at the exalted land of Cacti.
The Americas? I mean,
Just to get me phalanges on one
but
leaf.
the
Finally
Americas...
unearthed it at the White Desert of Mub. It did not start
That's kind of a
there,
different
however.
story because
'Tis a
like-
traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy,
Native
does it get
Americans
around.
had their own religion, right? So the indigenous people had their own religion. And then the people coming over here were very religious. Like, the pilgrims were being they were coming over here to escape religious persecution because they wanted to, have their religion the way they wanted it. So it's hard to say that even the Americas were, like, not religious. Like, they were religious. They had a religion. It just wasn't the same as the Catholic one. Oh my god, Espa posted those leg pics with the leg protectors on Twitter. Sucia, why does he have nice legs? What the fuck? Y'all got a little bit of a taste of what I get to look at every day. How does it feel? But no, he posted it. He's so, like, he tries to be lewd, but he's so fucking cute. Because he posted those because he wasn't even thinking about his ass. Alright? He posted that picture because he got these new leg protectors for Hema, and he wanted to show those off. He wanted to show off the armor. He was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Look at my new armor. And then everybody else was like, oh my god, thirst trap. And he was like, what the fuck? Why am I getting, like, such a big reaction from this random ass pic? And I was like, it's not a random ass pic. What did you think was gonna happen? I just posted leg. Yes. Oh my god, he's got some nice legs. But no, he has nice legs because he does CrossFit. He does CrossFit almost every day. And then when he's not at CrossFit, he's doing Hema. So he's, like, doing some kind of exercise every day. And I'm very proud of him for that. It couldn't be me. Could not be me. I hate exercise. I'm very glad he does it, and I like the results. But you could not catch me dead at CrossFit. I mean, the Americas had religions. They believed that killing people would cause rain and their crops would flourish. I mean, that's an oversimplification. I honestly love seeing people share their hobbies and passions, and honestly, the armor and weapons pics posts are really cool. Yes, they are really cool. I love watching him because whenever I go see him, he's got, like, all his swords and stuff, and he practices his, like, sword stuff in the house and in the garden, and I just get to sit there and watch, and he looks cool as hell. When he's doing it. It's like the raddest hobby ever. And I really enjoy it. I like watching him do it. And every so often I'll pick up a sword and pretend to play fight, and he, like, can disarm me in, like, 2 seconds. Still better than believing people were witches. Yeah, that's fair. Bitches used to say. Listen. I'm just here to enjoy.
Accentuate the morphological field. Or some reclassification of the frame.
This guy looks like a statue. What the hell?
I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. I'm the strange one, am I? You're fairly put.
Also, what also? Limpomoth?
I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence.
Oh.
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence? More than you are able to conceive. But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts. As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions.
This guy is kind of pretentious. Folks, don't forget, save your points to help your... No, Lampy! Don't advertise
I'm
it!
happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection. This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file. Most terrible. I hope you dealt with the matter We must be vigilant for these lapses in... A data monger? A reaper? Someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them.
Don't
and
do
develops
it!
a heart
Icarus,
of rebellion.
no! No! And that's
It
bad?
begins with a trickle of disarray which soon affects all departments.
I
leading
promise
towards
this, I
a
wouldn't touch my
major
points until
slowdown.
December. I'm close to 20k and I know what I'm spending it on. No! 10! You're gonna spend it on a bunch of different profile pic drawings, right? Right? What are my options here? Profile pic, stretch and hydrate, all the sound alerts, all the different voices. No one's redeemed Shortsy in a while. You could ban me from swearing. Ara. I mean, come on. On Ara for sure. Yeah, I mean, spend all your points on the Aras, Tan. Come on. You know you want to hear that.
We are a complex clockwork whole. If one falls out of line, the whole begins to suffer.
They
The
don't
system
even work.
lags, becomes less efficient and
Yeah,
less accurate.
listen. I'm supposed to try an
This can
Ara,
lead to
like,
a grievous
other little
cataclysm,
player wants me to
for the world
Ara
depends on
Espa,
our
but
cohesion.
I'm just gonna get it backfired. It's just gonna backfire on me. I'm scared. I'm a little scared. The results are gonna be catastrophic.
Efficiently, as far as I can tell. Can I recall the number? I haven't counted for so long. Seems to me it gets bigger all the time. But not all can see all the flaws. How many entities are there? All across the cosmos. I reckon there are as
They
many
don't even
as
work
must
unless
be.
you're there. Espa's just gonna Uno reverse you with an Ara of his own. Yeah, he's already planned it out. He's already told me exactly how he's gonna Uno reverse me. No matter, I've like given him a couple different scenarios, and he was like, "Yeah, so if you do that, I'm gonna do this." And I was like, "Bruh, you could get a drink, but there's a cooldown." I mean, I don't think anyone's done the hydrate redeem yet this stream. The cooldown should be on.
What would you deem more interesting than managing the intricacies of life
Speaking
and
of, thank
death?
you, Texas. Hydrate and stretch. Stretch achieved. It's hard to stretch when I'm streaming from bed. I'm in the bed. And I'm so comfy. I'm so comfortable. This was the best idea I've ever had in my life. Oh yeah, the custom stool scenarios. I'm not getting a custom stool. There's no need for that. Not since the Howl was on the board. You've been thirsty and tight-muscled. Nah, Fexus has done a good job of keeping me hydrated and limber.
Although, when it comes to filing tax forms, you can't even imagine what they get up to.
Mm-hmm. Any
Oh,
other
that's-
questions?
That's true, I suppose. this game is called Death and Taxes, but so far I have not done any taxes. I've only done death. So I hope something's keeping track of my money, because I certainly haven't been.
Much can be told. Suffice to say, the Archive holds and protects matters concerning the entire cosmos. Young Spawn, your mind is... You burn with... Seek out a more balanced ether. Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but... There's a lot to do. You see, many archives are also research centers. Others come to examine our files.
Of course,
trying
Circe.
to
We
find
totally
interesting
believe you don't need a stool. Thank you, Lampy. I'm gonna choose to see that comment as genuine rather than sarcastic. So, thank you for your belief in me. Primordial IRS. I know, right?
Or they read...
But, like,
We also...
I haven't done any taxes. I
Any
haven't
other
been sent
questions?
any tax forms. I haven't been told that, you know, I need to submit taxes or collect taxes. What if the tax is part of this game? Actually, I actually agree. The stool is not necessary. Thank you, Lampy. Of course it's not necessary. I'm perfectly capable. I'm perfectly capable of doing an ara that works on Espa.
I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to
This
the
guy was
archive.
boring me.
I hear it beckon.
This guy with the pink hair. How does the skeleton have hair?
Yes? The name is Frank Whittle. Well, I used to be spawn number 142, but sometimes you just wish
As
you
a
had
matter
more
of fact, a
memorable
ladder is.
name.
I don't need a ladder, Lampy! What the fuck? That's not sexy? You think it's sexy for me to go up on a ladder and, like, I don't fucking know, lean over Espa? I've gotta position him underneath the ladder? It's bad luck to go underneath a ladder. I can't be doing that. What are you envisioning here? What are you envisioning here?
But I wanted to stand out more. You know. Oh, yes. So pick one. Do you know about the butterfly effect?
If you go up the ladder first in a dress, he might look. I mean, he definitely look. But then he would still just ara me. It's the only way you can stand over him so you can look down at him. No. Lampy, I will use either the chair or the bed and make him sit down, and then I'll hit him with it, you know? I'll be able to lean over him if he's sitting down. If he's sitting down, I can lean over him. No ladders needed. No ladders needed. I promise. Slide down the ladder like a fireman and sit on him after he falls. That would definitely knock the wind out of him, but I don't want to give him any head, neck, or back injuries in the process. That might ruin the effect. Okay, make him lay down and then get the stool. Am I just gonna tower over him? Or better yet, what if I plank while on top of the stool and then T-pose over him while he's laying down? I think that would be the best.
What if I'm that butterfly?
He would probably parry anyways. I know, he's so good at parrying. He's the parry master.
Souls perish in anguish. Oh, you're not listening. Just like everyone else. I don't want that on my conscience. I can't. And that's the least of my problems. Last week, someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly. I know. And that's still not all of it. Last month, I had to work in the dog department. I love dogs.
Not the dogs.
I know. And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad. I was scared, but before that, someone filled my room with balloons. It was terrifying. They could all pop any second.
Oh dear.
And they did. Slowly. One. Look at my bony fingers. Hey, look at
This
them.
guy's a little bit of
The
a
balloons
bummer. I
will
thought he
pop
was gonna be
even
cool.
quicker. It's not. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher. Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is.
I want to be called Lance Thrasher. The fuck?
How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans. Yeah, no one cares about
It's not that I
problems.
don't care. It's just you talk about them and you're such a bummer, dude.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see your return. 2 weeks down? Say, how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't? Huh. Well, that doesn't seem reasonable. Don't you have specific rules? I'm pretty self-assertion is fine up to a point. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about... Heck, that's bleak. You've lost the connection with humanity.
I was never human. I was
Doesn't
made out
know
of
that you
lemons.
Sure makes me. And I'm gazing upon... Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Fate's cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around. She sneaks down here, too. So I feed her a few morsels. The first, it's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mental. What else you got in mind? Oh? What did this mysterious... And you following, or what? Good on you for the curiosity. Shake up those boring days of... Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. What else you got in mind? Sure, what's your poison?
Heat death of the universe iced coffee.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
The sweet and icy overtones of the mixture block out the bitter, earthy taste of coffee. Be honest, the coffee really does taste like dirt. Yet, as the frozen cubes clink against your teeth, this whole endeavor feels distinguished and hip at the same time, just like the end of the universe.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? I haven't met anyone so inept. People often feel they're... What else you got in mind?
Okay, I've spent enough.
Lil Reaper.
Spent enough money. It's time to go. Bedtime. My little piggy has a little baby and I love her. Oh, I got another red one. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. Quota: 5 humans have to die. Anyone related to transportation industry has to die. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle to die. What? Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle to die. So, like, these 5 right here? I'm guessing that means these 5? Need to die? The left side of the bundle. That's these guys. I'm a little confused. That was a little ambiguous. Supply chain coordinator. I guess that's part of the transportation thing. Rally driver. Office drone. Okay. Put these guys all to the side for a second. Okay. Scam artist. What does the red one say? Grim, listen, sorry it took so long. You made the choice and got censured for it, but I had to test you. Know if you have what it takes. I won't ask for anything big again, but I ask for your trust. You should let this one live. Stand against fate's rules, and I will show you what lies beneath. Oh, but she's a flight attendant. So, technically, I should let her die. Trauma surgeon and robotics engineer. I'm confused. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle to die. So she was on the right side of the profile bundle, but she still works in the transportation industry. I'm just really confused by that. But, maybe I'll just do these 5 guys? I don't know. I don't really want to let the scam artist live, but I suppose it's just what we're doing today. I was really confused by those instructions. The left side of the bundle. So ambiguous. Oh, he's back.
Did you miss me? Great. I'm glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Okay.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the... A fair assessment, I may agree. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker.
I play by the book.
You do what
You must be
told.
ignoring that one part where I totally broke the rules.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion.
I
Does an
did break
autonomous
the rules. I got in
personality
trouble
hide
with the cat
anywhere
for it.
within your... You are dependable, faithful,
It's like
trusting.
he's telling me to break the
Is
rules.
that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Ultimate evaluation? The fuck? Oh, I got $900. Nice.
Back for more booty, are ye?
Do I even want this crap? Maybe I'll get the calendar.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas,
This
mayhaps
skeleton
we raided
talks
too
so
many
much.
merchantmen for it.
He talks
turns out,
so
weren't even
much.
on
I
ship.
just want him to shut up.
Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations and all of the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Okay. He's done, finally. Ah, it's these two losers again. Okay, I can't talk to them actually. That's fine.
Hey, Grimmy, please. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages. It's not that expensive. Alright, maybe you're not one for fat. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special
Is she really judging my outfit when she's worn the same exact thing the whole time?
A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate
What
you
the
dropping
fuck,
in.
lady?
What's on your mind? Sure. What's your poison?
Ooh, gin and tariff. I'll take it.
Right up.
This time, the indefinable taste hits you in a different way. It has a robust mythicalness that melds aridity with an acerbic excise.
Sure. What's your poison? What else you got in mind?
I'm out of money, I think.
Lil Reaper.
I think I have no money left.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust.
Why is this cloud
A
talk to me?
storm that suffocates any remaining breaths. Gaze upon what you have brought, instrument of pain. Don't you think this whole an uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives? What makes you think you're throwing out innumerable rules and quote? We should. Let us
Okay,
know if
I'm
you
thinking
come eye to eye
the
with a
cloud?
solution. And seeing you.
Okay. So I got in trouble with the cat for breaking the rules, right? Okay, congratulations, Grim. You passed, but then the Grim, or not Grim, but Fate was like, bro, you have no independence, you have no personality, you always do what you're told, like I'm a little bitch. And then the lady downstairs, the bartender lady, was like, bitch, you wear the same clothes every day. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then the cloud in the dressing room is like, well, don't you want to rebel a little bit? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm getting some mixed messaging here. Quota for the day. Total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Wow, that's a lot of rules. Scientific background. Six people today. Okay. 6 people, 3 of them scientists, and 2 of them 30 or younger. A lot of requirements here. 42, geographer. Geomorphologist, researching a mysterious new mineral formation. Phenomena exhibits a shimmer, and they're often shaped like human arms. Ooh, interesting. White-collar criminal. Turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. Okay, I was gonna say die, but they have a kid, and you know how I feel about that. 22. Sinner. Loves to sin and is committed to performing all the 4 deadly sins. 4 deadly sins? Aren't there 7 deadly sins? They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. Marine biologist. Dedicated their life to studying the aquarium fish, since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory. They advocate banning small fish bowls. That's so nice. 42, historian. While in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Broiler cook. You either grill or you broil. Those are the only 2 options for cooking food. Some people say there are other ways, but Miyu disagrees. Miyu often disagrees about many things, but it's in their antagonistic nature. They love board games, but for some reason, most people don't want to play with them. Rico has built a fully automated spam bot, sending thousands of emails a day, offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams, if only they share their credit card information first. The numbers game, so they succeed from time to time. What the fuck? 22, mathematician. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the maths expert in a popular science show, keeping maths cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. Okay. Whoops. Shit. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna use my eraser for the first time. Okay. So I'm gonna kill this guy. And I'm gonna kill this lady. So she fulfills 2 of the requirements. She's under 30 and she's in the science career. So now I just need 1 more person under 30 and 2 more people in a science career. I'm gonna kill the sinner, obviously. One of them lives in a cave to avoid law enforcement, so obviously he's done some bad things in life. So those are the 2 people under 30. And I have to kill 3 more people in total, and 2 of them have to be scientists, which I think has to be these 2 people, because I don't know if historian counts as scientist. So I'm very sorry that you all have to die. Okay. So I think this guy is gonna live, because he seems nice. So you get to live. And I know that she's a white-collar criminal, but she's got a kid. So I think I'm gonna spare her and kill this girl who's kind of mean. And I just want everyone to look and see that my pig got a second baby pig! Isn't that so cute? I love it.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own? If you can... Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matter. I see you have marked the... Honestly, this corporate mandate is... Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor. This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue. What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, our datamongers assemble. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly. In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal link. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Piggies! I know, Callie, aren't they so cute? I love them.
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized... And you are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials. The store and places. Anything else? No. I am instead particular to this game called Go.
Oh my god, please Go.
Anything? Oh, one more thing. Although, personally, I am growing... Until tomorrow, Grim.
Oh my gosh. I love that he hates the gerbil. Texas, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I have hydrated and stretched adequately.
Shiver me timbers. Ye
I
sure
don't
can't
think
get
I'm
enough
gonna have
of
enough
these
money to buy anything today. Yep, I am poor. I am still a little salty about that comment about me wearing the same thing every day. Like, what do you expect from moi? How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Quota of the day. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. The fuck? So he basically decided for me. This guy and this person have to die because they were on opposite ends of the bundle. Do I not get to pick? I guess these guys get to die because they're on the opposite ends of the bundle. Weird. I guess my eraser only got to work once. Because it's gone. I guess I'm gonna have to buy another one if it comes up.
My fellow colleague, should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. Cannot be worse than what? What do you have in mind? But I can certainly rise above mere junk. I shall continue my all the fun. Well, off you go now. I must return.
That was so pointless. That day was so pointless. The rules. Okay. With the rules. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision today. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Okay. That's these three. Typist bleeds trying to perform a demonic ritual summoning in order to gain supernatural typing skills. Oh my god. Okay, so these guys are living, I guess. Defense system, game designer, military chaplain, and retired person. Okay, well, I don't mind her dying. I'm not gonna lie. Believes that anyone not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assaulted. Bro, what the fuck? Renee teaches languages and literary criticism to high schoolers, an arduous task, all things considered. They've been interested in education science with the aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as well as many of the old-timers that are not up to date. That's kind of sad. She has to die. What is history anyway? Collection of stories made up by those who have access to power, and even then it's full of mistakes and errors. This is why Emmanuel has grown ever more interested in teaching alternate theories to their students. Okay, well, obviously you're a jerk, and you're a jerk. You're not a jerk, but I'm so sorry. I have to kill you. It's really too bad. Drop a single word parameter value. What? Okay. Look at me, the little rule follower, I suppose. The fuck else am I supposed to do? I don't like that he's telling me
Deathspawn.
which
I have been ruminating on the
exact
humans.
row or
They
like which ones exactly to
vex
kill.
me.
I prefer when I have a little bit more options. It's less interesting
Why
like
do
this.
they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. A system of mutual dependence. Yet we have some hold on the steer. To put us right out of business, and you out of existence, would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I am all ears, Grim. Should you have some when we are dealing with matters much greater than you? Such is the nature of loyalty. Ha! Grand! A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately,
I am.
you will just have to live with it. Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good. Oh, right. It seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well, now depart. I have things to contemplate.
I will continue to get a bit uppity with my boss. Why is the cloud red? The sky outside is interesting colors.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Okay, this is still too expensive. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait another day before I can afford it. Tidings, Grim. Life should not be too predictable, do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alternation every so often. And I have just the thing for it. Every other profile has to die. Oh my god. That doesn't leave me with any choice. Every other, starting, like, which one do I start with? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't get it. What happened to my choices? My precious choices. Okay, I guess. Let's do these ones. Let's start with this. Okay. This is every other, and it also allows me to mark this person for death. So I'm gonna do it. An editor with a tragic past, one they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. Emma Doe wanted to become a firefighter since they were a little kid. Oh, sorry, Emma Doe. Gotta die. Jack has lived a great and kind life. They've been working in the local Beaton Brothers consultancy firm for 7 years, blah, blah. Oh, I'm very sorry, Jack. Hans started working in waste disposal a few years ago, but they forgot to ask where to dump the waste during orientation. At this point, they're too afraid to ask. They sneakily bring everything into the nearby forest when nobody's looking. Oh my god. I can't believe I have to let that guy live. Ha! They annoy their coworkers with chemistry jokes all day, but can't be fired since they're incredibly good at their job. I do enjoy an annoying joke. They've 7 children with 5 different people. What the fuck? He looks like an ass, but he's got kids. So. Anae claims the dog ate their diploma, and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist. To look like they know what they're doing, Anae just drills random teeth on patients. Ugh. Well, that's terrible, but, I guess you get to live and continue doing it, because I'm not going to stop you.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a
What if I
conclusion.
tell him I have no idea?
Then listen up, you silly bonehead. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything. Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy
I
of the
finally
first
will
issue.
understand the meaning of the universe.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable. Now
What if I
bid
start
thee
breaking the
goodbye.
rules?
The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
What if next time? What if? What if I just let everyone live?
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sage.
I still don't have enough for the snow globe. I want the snow globe. Okay. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. So 3 humans, but which ones are last? Like, I don't understand which is the front and which is the back, okay? These 3? Is this the back? Don't understand. Huh. But I was going to break all the rules. Break all the rules. Yes, Icarus, you're hearing me. Okay, I'm gonna break all the rules. They're all gonna live today. Since apparently I'm too good of a rule follower. And I have no thoughts of my own. They're all gonna live today. Huh. Spare everyone on a single day. I've got an achievement. And he's gonna be pissed at
Grim,
me.
why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it. Okay. You cannot let everybody live. You are not thinking of the
I just
consequences.
did, bitch!
This is not an idle warning. We clear? The reprimand has been marked into your profile.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That should suffice, I imagine. Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
The reprimand has been marked in my profile. What a bitch-ass thing to say. Oh, I can't afford the thing I want yet because I made no money. But, like, seriously, the reprimand has been marked in your profile. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any human who seems suspicious to die. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Okay, I like this better than I liked, you know, the 3 on the left need to die. The 2 on the opposite sides need to die. Is better, yes. Okay. So 43. Podcaster, comedian, sad person. Is that a job? Is being a sad person a job? What the fuck? Dan is basically a default human, with few to none bells or whistles attached. They sigh a lot and are often grumpy. Or just sit in a corner silently. It may be their secret way of coming up with jokes. The originator of a comedy podcast about bad films. Heath, 28, unemployed, lived in a small village for a long time. After the death of their trusty dog, they moved to the big city to pursue the app scene. So far, they have made a ton of useless mobile apps, but perhaps app number 98 will be finally successful. Christopher, 21, biology student. Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Recently got married and moved to Cosmopolis City with their spouse in order to dedicate themselves to study and work. 35, adult caregiver. Erwin went into the caregiver business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and are very sloppy at their job. Mostly trying to con the elderly into giving them money or having them buy fake insurance. Well, that's definitely suspicious, so you're gonna die, Erwin. Michael, 31, a composer, was a musical prodigy since age 4, being able to pick up any instrument with little to no effort. Recently, they have been working at fine art studios, composing some of the most haunting musical pieces for a number of soundtracks, mostly for computer games. Okay, well, I think he sounds cool. He's gonna live. You're an ass. You're gonna die. Okay, here's the thing. He's got dreads. And he's, like, I don't know. I just don't care for white people with dreads. I think it looks so ugly. It's appropriation. It's not cool. And, just stop it. White people have no business wearing dreads. So he's gonna die. This guy, I guess, I don't know. He's just kind of like a nothing. Like, what does he do? What is he doing with his life? Maybe we'll give him a second chance. He needs to come around. And then this guy, I kind of feel bad that his dog died. But also, mobile apps, really? Hopefully number 98 really works for you, because otherwise, you're going to be back on my desk. And that hair ain't built for it. Exactly, Fexus. It looks so bad. And it gets so, musty and moldy because it's not meant to be put into dreads. It just turns into mats.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As
he went on vacation.
After all, and the free time will be. Hello, Grim, are you there?
Okay, this is the second time that I've asked a great question and he has ignored me, so I feel like he's doing this on purpose. There's no bad connection.
So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in... I mean, it is not as if you need one. But what of the conduct? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. Now, I must...
Wow, he's really just dropped off the grid. Okay, I finally should have enough money to buy my snow globe.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
What? The face of the great old one. But I've been saving up for the snow globe.
Why don't you? Clear
I'm thankful for my hair. Yeah.
Remember the day.
I like the hair that I have, you know?
But 'twas guarded by
I wouldn't want anybody else's hair.
So,
but there are definitely things that I cannot do with my hair that other people could do with their hair, you know? You just gotta know what's good for your own head and go with that.
Wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous glow. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die a week later.
Well, I'm not alive, so I can't die. Oh my god, these two look really cool.
Why do I smell the rank odor of blood on this hatchling? Perhaps the boss has upgraded the assemblage. If we're actually getting worthwhile spawns for a change.
Even if it means I can't wear hats without either cutting it or making dreads. Oof.
What brings
yeah, there's pros and cons to every hair type.
The glory of Florian, the Eradicator, young Purgator. Compliments to the worthy. I appreciate the admiration of
this guy looks so fucking cool. I want to look like this guy.
It's true. I am the most glorious Reaper to have ever walked these halls, sowing ruin to the world. Oh, to hear their wails of grief brings joy to my withered heart. You know how it feels like, don't you? So, that's your delusion. Separate yourself from your deeds.
And that's with me keeping my afro on the shorter end. Oh my gosh. Afros look so cool.
If this is what helps you sleep at night, who am I to judge? Although, believe me, I do judge. Beware, for the judge is followed
If I
by
let
the
it grow to
jury,
its full length.
and ultimately
Sheesh. How long
the
does it get, like, full length,
executioner.
Texas?
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison. It is
I like the look of long hair, but I just can't maintain it. Like, it gets annoying at a point, and I just have this desire to chop it all off, you know?
Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if I consider management far too lenient. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and step, for that is what we are born to do. Yes, unthinkable. You mean to say? I mean, it'd be amazing, yeah. Until nothing awaits us, little hatchling. Ciao.
I'm trying so hard to maintain my hair. Yeah, I just, like, my hair is about shoulder length. I'll send a pic of my shadows in the Discord to give you an understanding of the length I tend to keep it at. Ooh, yeah, that would be a great way to get a picture while keeping some, without, showing off appearance. But, yeah, Icarus, I feel that. So I grow my hair out, like, I think the longest it's ever been, it was like right past the titties. And I don't know, man. It was back when I was in school, and it was like in my way all the time. I was up in a ponytail all the time. And I don't know. I chopped my hair all off when I was like 14, and then had like a really short bob, and then it's just been like in between shoulder length and bob length since then. Because you're supposed to cut it. So here's the thing. You're supposed to trim it like every, 6 to 8 weeks in order to avoid split ends and keep it like healthy. But if you do that, I don't understand how it's supposed to like grow. Texas! Your shadow looks so cool. I love it. Oh my gosh. Your hair looks awesome. No blushing. It's a, I don't know, like, it's just, it looks so like chill right there. Nice posing.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the human department, right? I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
I want to sleep.
Haven't met many Reapers who do. Besides me, of course. For you see, I'm also in the human department. Work is work. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work?
While? I've been here for 2 weeks. Because it takes away the dead ends that are sucking up nutrients, I think. I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. More nutrients going to healthier hair equals healthier growth. I mean, but even if you trim your hair pretty regularly, it's not going to grow faster. Like, your hair grows about 1/4 inch a month. But if you trim off 1/4 inch every, 6 weeks, it's not going to grow faster than you're cutting it off. You know? I just don't understand. Sleep stream. Tan, maybe. If I fell asleep right now and just like put on a BRB screen for the next 8 hours, would that be good content?
Hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their... Don't tell me you're actually using that Cocker app to keep... I haven't opened it in years. No. The instructions are the same every day. And what do I see in the app? And that's followed by the stories of downright
Don't forget a
horrible
nice
things
blanket. Oh,
happening
yeah.
everywhere. No thanks.
So looked it up. Trimming does not make it grow faster, but it makes it grow healthier. Yeah. So it seems a little like self-defeating. I don't know. I tend to get scissor happy, and I always tend to chop off more than I was expecting. So it ends up like way shorter. But if you go to the salon, you go to the haircutter place, then they also chop off like 2 inches, even if you tell them just the split ends. Just do the split ends. And they're like, well, we found split ends all the way up to here. And I'm like, bro, I didn't ask you to go all the way up there.
Congratulations? Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
Wait, why is she seeing Fate only once and I see him every single day?
I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make. Have you ever heard the I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of marker. Okay. They got a grandiose case of Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles. Almost as if powering through the carpal. In any case, because when you give up, the cosmos, and I'm never gonna let that happen. That's it, straight. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain? Yeah, real soon I'm gonna complain about how long it takes the bartender to make me a dang drink.
Because hers has been sealed. What?
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly? Time for some of these
I'm inspiring a rebellion.
They seem harmless enough. Thanks for the I hope.
I have exactly enough for 1 drink.
Oh, so 3. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat? Really? This whole power dynamic doesn't feel right. I couldn't be so confident. Not with these grim consequences. Yeah, leave it to uptight, soulless bureaucrats to decide what's right.
Everybody's losing their mind here.
In collaboration with reason. Sounds... but what do I know? Sure, what's your poison?
I want a Bloody Gary.
Can't go wrong with the Bloody Classic. It'll kickstart your recovery from any slump.
As the seemingly metallic taste hits you, it hints at the usage of real blood, but in truth it's just tomato juice. The drink has a sharp, peppery undertone. Still, every sip makes you feel secure, as if you've waken from a nightmare to find yourself at home, basking in the warm morning rays of the rising sun.
That's so. Well, most of us here. Wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice? Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's warm.
Bruh, you're not listening to me. It's an actual voice.
Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half that one. heck. They try to act all sweet. Seems to be a common trait these days, though. Nothing to it. Don't take this the wrong way. Here's to hoping they won't call. What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Lil Reaper? I like how she says that. Au revoir, Lil Reaper. Look at my snow globe! It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's a village that's on fire. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Quota for the day. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of the utmost importance. Do be careful to let the right person live. What? The right person? How am I supposed to know who's the right person? I missed what you did earlier. Did you listen to the red paper? I did, Water. I've done the red paper instructions every single time so far. I like the pigs more. As a piggy, might be biased. I do like the pigs, and I have lots of little pigs now. I've got little baby pigs. Look at them. They're so cute, and they follow the mama pig around. They're so adorable. Okay. I have to kill 5 of these people and spare the right person. The right person. Okay. Theophania. 40, CEO. Theophania is the last heir of the Aner family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms-providing conglomerate, now known as Sundowner Security Services. Don Fierno, 46, mobster, tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films, without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Cavionis, 44, hunter/survivalist. Originally a systems engineer for a large tech company, Cavionis has recently begun promoting a return to grim survivalism to a hunter state, stalking prey in forests, national parks, and regular parts of the world. Any living beast is considered fair game, and this does mean any. What the fuck? Ezra, 40, minister. Ezra is the minister of farming, agri, and aquaculture, appointed to this position by the current cabinet for their past loyalty. Thing is, they've no idea how to run this ministry, or any other for that matter, as they keep getting political appointments only through the favors of their old friends and drinking mates. Well, he sounds like he's incompetent. Kevin, 35, Air Force captain. Kevin, born and raised in McIntyre Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes and intense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. He's a dad. We can't kill him. Amy, 35, poacher, a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Okay, well, obviously, all these guys are dicks, and this guy is dad, so he gets to live. the rest of them will die. Okay. Yeah. That was an easy choice. Where the fuck is my boss? See the violence inherent in the system. That's a Monty Python reference.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
While you're on vacation?
Transformation from the monotony of the office. Yes, you expect your daily summary. So, on you go.
Bruh, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Oh, Backwater, look, these people look cool. Look at these people. Look at how cool they look. I want to be this guy so bad. I want to be this guy so bad. This guy fucks. I want to be the skeleton. Holy shit. I know, right? She's so cool looking. She's like, I got a care in the world. Look, her earrings are the little Reaper sights. I encouraged her to do chaos.
Welcome back, Grimmy. We here got a... Sure, what's your poison?
Okay, what have I not had yet? I don't think I've had the corpse reviver.
If you value your sanity, you don't ever want to...
Electrifying. A burst of liquid lightning blasts through your nervous system, if you had one, that is, but you don't. Every bone begins to vibrate. The vibration builds in a feedback loop, until it feels like you might shatter at any moment, but it's a trick of the mind, and soon abates.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Lil Reaper? She can fix me or make me worse, I don't care. Fun prank idea, use the corpse reviver on this skeleton. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, technically, I could be the skeleton.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. Your grandeur soon will be but mere nothing. Carry forth. Already
I
getting
think
bit
the
late as we
cloud.
speak.
I think the cloud is the one giving me the red papers. Yeah. Ooh! That's new. Hmm. I kind of like this. What do you think? I'm kind of feeling it changing it up. But with the bird head, I think that looks sick as hell. I'm a birdie now. Gotta shake up our... Mary shaking. Is it as if a great calmness has enveloped the world? I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. Okay. At least he's not giving me, like, super rigid instructions like, kill the 2 on the very end. Or ambiguous ones. Every other one. Or the 3 on the left. I don't fucking... I can't follow instructions like that. You know? Okay, let's see. Grim, you're being set up. All of this is a fiction, a veil drawn over our eyes. You cannot trust them. You cannot trust fate. I have to hurry. Break through the illusion, refuse to comply, and tomorrow, doom the one named Ron. Okay. Tomorrow, I will doom the one named Ron. Alright, we have to remember that. We have to remember that Ron shall be doomed, no matter what the rules say. Ron is dead. Oh, he's back from his vacation.
Adequate. Now, right. I see. Whatever. You? Why? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to because they thought to admonish me. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes. Now, how was it? Nothing
Beeps
in
and
life
boops?
is more certain than... No. It is death and taxes. What else would it be? Either way, the nerve they have to lecture... It is, no matter, Grim. I apologize.
My God,
for
this
taking
guy.
it out of-
This fucking guy. Alright, let's see what we got here.
What can old Mortimer provide ye with today?
I can't afford any of this. Oh well. It's kind of like all junk anyway.
Hey there. What you up to, killer? Can't do that. The suffering. Starting to look a bit grim, ain't? Grim. Reaper. Of course. It's not as... No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
I'm so confused about what this cloud is. Right. The situation is that everything got jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut. Because you are, you know, a skeleton. Quota for the day. Go with the flow. Okay, this is the guy named Ron. I'm supposed to doom him. Driver. A hotshot pilot. What if I only kill this guy? What if I let everyone else live? All these guys seem like kind of cool. Wait, what? A graying, dad-looking, psychopathic content creator. Their most enjoyed pastime is knocking down a couple of beers while watching the world burn. You're supposed to what him? I'm supposed to doom. Doom. D-O-O-M. Texas, what did you think I said? What did you think I said? Texas. Doom. I'm supposed to doom him. What did you think I said? What did you think I said? Texas, you can't just send me the laughing emoji. What the fuck did you think I said? I don't even know what that was supposed to sound like. I can't even think of something. Us nothing. Okay. Okay, Fixes.
Grim, welcome. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality. But is it... Listen, is death... In fact, do these humans even truly exist? It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life. They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small. It matters not how they live, and technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale. Yet also, while the universe is full of endless wonders, they cannot and will not even... But why? Their presence is not even necessary. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around...
Beeps and boops?
What? No. Why would you even... It is... Does it make a sound?
I'm gonna pick the beeps and boops option every time.
The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long... None of this requires humanity to be there. Yes, you get to skip your performance review. Good night, Grim.
Okay. It is past midnight, so I think it's time for me to call it a night and go raid somebody. Let's see who's up this time of the night. Let's go see Mango. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming in. I will be on tomorrow night playing some Resident Evil. So you can see the fear and horror from me tomorrow night. Alright. Until then, have a great night, and I'll see you later, things. Night night.